State your name, the college you go to, and your major.
My name is Wilson Zumba, and I go to the College of Staten Island, and my major is chemistry.
My name is Edgar Nicasio Lorenzo. I go to the College of Staten Island, and my major is computer science.
Hello, my name is Richo Matthew. I go to the College of Staten Island.
Ashley Gold. I'm an engineering major at the College of Staten Island.
Hello, my name is Matthew Vesey. I attend the College of Staten Island, and I'm a double major in journalism and history.
My name is Victoria Del Rio. I go to Weiner College, and I'm a nursing major.
Michelle Kushner, College of Staten Island, computer science major.
Arthur Kapatinakis, part-time grad student at Columbia University, majoring in sports management.
What did you expect when you went into college? Did you expect it to be easy, or did you already know that things were going to be a lot harder than you thought it was?
Well, I've been out of school for quite some time, so going back, I thought it was going to be a little hard for me getting back into the groove of college.
College was going to be harder than my high school courses. However, I was doing well in high school, so I didn't think that coming here to the College of Staten Island would be too bad. However, it caught me off guard the first semester.
I was pretty sure it was going to be difficult for me because college is a whole new experience.
I was okay because my school specialized in college prep, so we did a lot of writing intensive and science intensive classes, including math and social studies, humanities, all that.
It wasn't easy at first, you know, because I could say during high school I wasn't as focused, I wasn't as dedicated to my work that I should be, because I was always just thought going to be a Marine Corps. That's all I wanted to do, just consider my career there. But then after joining college, you know, I felt how it was great. I felt I had a better future there. So I decided to work even harder than I usually do. And it's hard. It's still hard even now, you know.
I guess I figured since it was part-time, it wouldn't be too bad. But I knew that work was going to be pretty heavy with time and hours.
I don't know, I didn't like thinking about the future, and I thought that college was like this, you know, all the teachers keep telling you professors are a lot different from teachers, they're going to be so difficult and things are going to be challenging, and I really wasn't looking forward to college whatsoever.
I honestly didn't think much about college. It was either going to be hard or easy, because really it was just an experience for me, and you know, I didn't really think much of it.
Do you think your current semester right now is your most stressful, or did you have any other previous semester that was even worse?
I would say this semester is my hardest. I'm taking 3 science classes, including 3 labs. It's really intense because I'm going into the nursing program next year, so I'll have to take my TEAS, which is an SAT for nursing, including science.
In terms of just school, this semester is not so bad. I'm taking 2 classes. I was actually able to get them both in the same day of the week. So the school load isn't too bad, but the problem is balancing with everything else. So
Last semester, I was taking a lot of classes for both of my majors because I'm a double major. So I'm doing psychology and business. So a lot of times I have to do 2 different types of papers for both classes. I had a lot of presentations to do.
That's actually a very good question. Really, from the beginning of college, it was very stressful. Like, I honestly don't know how I actually did it. Like, every single day was a challenge for me. When I went to class, like, after class, I tried to study, but, you know, it was hard. Like, every class, like, was the beginning of the first semester, I started with English, chemistry, math, and it was hard either way. But as I kept going, like, I learned to, like, you know, manage that stress.
My previous semester was the most stressful because I was taking 18 credits with 6 classes, and 3 of them being math and science courses, which I didn't really enjoy. And this semester I'm only taking 4 classes, all of which I do enjoy taking.
Well, I think it got a little worse because when I started out college, I was undeclared as a major. I was thinking that I was going to be mechanical engineering, and then I changed that. Then I decided to go to history because, you know, I wanted to become an archaeologist. I love history. And for the past, let's say, year or two, I was just dedicated on learning history. Then later on, I decided to realize that that's not what I really wanted to do. So I found my new dream that I really feel this is the right one, and that's computer science. But also, I also want to get involved in video game design. So I have 2 separate things I'm trying to study.
Well, I feel like I am much better at time management now that I'm older, so it is easier I apply myself better, so that helps keep the stress levels down. Just not procrastinating on anything. Learning that through life has made this school, this semester, a lot easier than anything else I've ever done.
There isn't one semester that's more stressful than the other. There have been extremely stressful semesters though. So this one is one of those stressful semesters because I have a thesis that I have to complete. I have the undergraduate research conference I have to complete. It's my last semester in college, so I'm just kind of like trying to figure out how to get all my things together before, you know, kind of enter the real world. Yeah, it's just a lot. I'm about to like get a lot of responsibility, so maybe this is my most stressful semester.
What activities outside of college adds on to your stress?
Okay, so besides taking my classes, I also work a job which I have to go to about 4 to 5 times a week. Not to mention that I play on the College of Staten Island tennis team, and we practice or play matches at least 5 times a week.
Definitely work, because I work 3 or 4 different jobs, including one of them is running my own small business, doing tennis lessons in Manhattan. One of them is a full-time job where I have to be at my job at 6:30 in the morning. So just having to go from place to place and working multiple jobs in one day, weekends definitely adds some stress for sure.
So I have my job, which has really intense deadlines, and that can get very stressful at times. Obviously family, not always peaceful there. Then there's, okay, so tennis is great as a sport, you know, I'm on the team. That can also get stressful though during competition, so I mean, stress is always just all around, I would say.
Family, mostly. Sometimes my boyfriend, a little bit. Just a little bit, but it's worth it, so.
I run a business. I am a national competitive Olympic weightlifter. I am a single mom. Yeah, so I have a whole weightlifting team that I coach. I got a lot of responsibilities. I have rent to pay because I live on my own. I pay my own health insurance, my own bills, you know, getting the kids to and from school, all that good stuff. So yeah, I have to accommodate a lot of other people and my schoolwork. It's very stressful. Time management, very hard.
Do you have any hobbies that relieve the stress you have?
Yeah, I like to play music, play a little guitar, DJ a little bit, play sports, watch sports on TV.
Well, right now I do a lot of things like club activities with my club. We're planning to do dances and acting, so it helps relieve some of the stress. Also, when I get home, I like to relax for a little bit, so that sometimes helps alleviate some of the stress.
I mean, I definitely hang out with the broskies. One of my main stress reliefs is hanging out with my girlfriend. You know, she's always there for me whenever I need her. I forge. You know, I have a cool forge outside my yard. You know, whenever I see the fire or when I see the metal and go mold in the directions that I want it to be, it's just awesome. Plus hitting something with a hammer does help out a lot. You know.
To relieve my stress, I usually hang out with my friends whenever I can, or I watch anime, or I go to therapy and CSI. You know, it really helps. You know, especially, you know, when you have so much stress, you know, sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, and like, you know, they're really there to help you whenever you can.
I really like tennis. I've been playing it since I was little, and I've always used it as an outlet to just really release any tension, stress, anger, whatever, and it allows me for just a couple of hours just to free my mind of whatever is going on in school and anything else that's going on.
So I lift as much weight as I possibly can, and every lift I take, I think about how pissed off I am that school is taking up all this time that I could be applying towards my weightlifting. But it's got to be done, you know.
So although tennis takes up a lot of my time, I do enjoy playing it, so that's definitely a stress reliever. Also, I'm an author. I write books for a hobby, and that really helps calm me down after a long day of either at school or practice.
I crochet. I'm a nerd. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I hang out with my boyfriend because he kind of brings me all the happiness I need, and I just kind of relax. And I just relax at home, kind of just take a day to myself.
Once you're done with college, do you think your stress is going to be relieved, or you think it's going to be a little bit more piled on?
I think it's going to build up to more because right after college, things get more real. You're in the real world, and not everything is going to be the same as it is in college. You're going to be on a whole new journey, a whole new experience, and if you can't manage it, it's going to be tough.
Life is hard as is, so no, I don't expect it to get harder. I don't expect it to get easier. I just expect to make more money.
That's a good question. Well, I guess I'm hopeful that once I finish, it'll be one less thing on the plate, and hopefully I can kind of narrow down. So instead of having so many different, being pulled in so many different directions, I could try to narrow it down, and instead of working 3 jobs, just one job where I can make enough money that I don't have to be going back and forth to all these different jobs.
After I graduate, I hope it decreases, but knowing after I graduate, I'm gonna go to grad school, because it's gonna help, with my job, increase in salary, and but when I go to grad school, it's gonna be very stressful. So I'm assuming it's gonna be very stressful.
Yes and no. Yes, because it's a different field out there. Being actually an adult and actually working is a little different from being a student and taking nursing classes, because you're going to the real world, saving real people's lives. But I feel like the nursing classes that I'm going to take are going to prepare me for that.
So, there's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I actually think things will get easier for me when I graduate, because as a college student, I feel like at least I do, I pile a lot of things on top of one another. It's not just going to class. I also decided I wanted to do community service. I decided I wanted to join clubs. I decided I wanted to get a part-time job, to help me pay for whatever I need. I am on a competitive team at the school, and it's just so many other things going on at the same time. Time management doesn't really help when there's so many things going on.
I'm not sure yet, because if I write a book that sells well, then I just have to sit at home and write. But if I have to go into the journalism field itself, then I'm going to have to be going out and covering sports journalism or war journalism, which will be definitely difficult with traveling. So it depends on which path life takes me, either sitting at home and writing, which wouldn't be as stressful, or if I have to go and travel, which will definitely be a stressful journey.
It's a gamble going to college. It always is, because you can go to college, you can get your degree, you work hard for that for 4 or 5 years, who knows, even more. And after you get the degree, great. You worked hard for it, you earned it. The question is, will you get a job out of it? Because not just earning a degree is going to help you get a job. You have to do more than that. And if I graduate, will it be a stress relief? A little. I feel like I don't have to worry about schoolwork anymore, or will my grade be good? Would it be good or not if that this will help me pass and get my degree? It is a good feeling, but I'm not gonna feel relief until I get a job. And of course, stress about that. I don't know, stress about work, but it'll still make my life so much easier knowing that it paid off.